The Red Bluff bull and gelding sale continues right now, drawing ranchers and livestock buyers from across the West. We have a live report. Plus, new at 6, Paradise's in-home emergencies are ready for people to pick up and learn how you can get yours. And in today's State of the City address, Chico officials addressed homelessness.
Covering Northern California. You're watching Action News Now. Coverage you can count on.
New at 6, Shasta County Sheriff's deputies arrested a registered sex offender on weapons charges after they say they found him in possession of an assault rifle. Deputies seized the gun and more than 3,300 pounds of ammunition during a compliance check of 65-year-old Dwayne Oling at his home in Saginaw Street in Redding. Oling is on formal probation from a 2024 conviction and is not allowed to have weapons. He's now facing 5 new charges and is behind bars with no bail right now at the Shasta County Jail. New tonight, Chico police arrested 4 people after a months-long human trafficking investigation. They say Destiny Farini introduced a 15-year-old girl to Ticorian James and then recorded James, along with Kyle Grinnell and Zachary Johnson, sexually assaulting the girl. Police say a search of Johnson's home turned up videos recorded at that location, along with more than a half pound of cocaine, multiple guns, and evidence of drug sales. All 4 suspects are in custody at the Butte County Jail, facing several felony charges. The city of Chico hosted its annual State of the City address this morning. Among the topics covered, what the city is doing about homelessness as the Warren settlement is set to expire in January of 2027. Chico Police Chief Billy Aldridge said in 2025, city staff removed about 250 tons of debris from illegal homeless camps. He also said at the 492 camps cleared by police in 2025, the department contacted 349 people. But Chief Aldridge says that number includes the same people being contacted multiple times.
Kind of like herding cats around the city, if you will. Then cabins, we move them to one spot and just go to another. And it's the same people. We got to go and start the whole 17-day process over again. Frustrating that's putting it light.
Mayor Casey Reynolds also spoke, saying the city will still have a lot of work to do once the Warren settlement expires in 1 year, including revisiting the size of the Genesis shelter, the pallet shelter, and the cost of running it. City leaders also talked about plans to improve economic development and provided updates on infrastructure projects and shared how Measure H funds have been used. Well, we have new details now on a collision involving a pedestrian this morning on Nord Avenue in Chico. It happened 7 a.m. near Stewart Avenue, forcing detours for drivers during the morning commute. Police say a 21-year-old woman was struck by a car after stepping out into the roadway for an unknown reason. She was taken to the hospital with injuries. Police say the driver of the car stopped and was cooperative. Police arrested a man they say was smoking meth in downtown Chico. They say just before 10 a.m. yesterday, police saw Douglas Fentiflin sitting on a bench near City Plaza smoking that drug. Officers placed him under arrest and say that he had 2 prior convictions for drug offenses, so this incident would be a charge of a felony. Cal Fire officers arrested a man after investigating a suspicious fire at a home on Greenville Street in Oroville. They say Alan Sykes broke into the home and had multiple credit cards belonging to the person who lived in the home. And police say that they also found valuables gathered near the door. Sykes was arrested for trespassing and burglary. If you have any information about that fire, call Cal Fire Butte County. Here's time-lapse video from Shake Creek, from the Alert California camera Shake Creek, and you can see those clouds moving across the sky much of the day. And Chief Meteorologist Howie Gordon joins us now to tell us how the whole region is looking right now.
We're looking pretty good, Alan, but I mean, now that we dried off again with our rain, and we're seeing bouts of sunshine, we're also seeing bouts of fog, which will have a dense fog advisory beginning at midnight that goes until noon tomorrow on Friday. So again, you want to drive on the safer and the slower side. We don't want any problems as we head into the weekend. Looking at visibilities at the moment, not bad. So not looking at much fog development, if any, at the moment. Visibilities look good because look at this indicator here. For the most part, winds on that lighter side that could allow for the fog to develop. Other than that, we're pushing mid-50s, upper 50s, even low 60s in parts of the valley right now. But look up in the mountains in the 30s and 40s, very chilly. But we are going to see some warmer weather here in Northern California, Alan. We'll talk about that coming up very soon.
Thanks, Howie. The Red Bluff Bull and Gelding sale is underway at the Tehama County Fairgrounds. Action News Now reporter Jesse Angelo is live there in Red Bluff with a look at the annual event. And as we all know, Jesse, this sale draws ranchers and livestock buyers from all over the West.
That's right, Alan. This long-standing tradition has brought people from all over, filling the Tehama District Fairgrounds with cattle, horses, and thousands of people coming out to the sale. The Red Bluff Bull and Gelding sale is considered one of the premier livestock sales west of the Rockies. And throughout the weekend, attendees will watch bull sales, gelding demonstrations, and even working stock dog events. Organizers say the sale not only supports the agricultural industry, but also provides a boost to local businesses as hotels and restaurants see an increase in visitors. General manager for the sale, BJ McFarland, says the sale is more than just about animals.
We have roughly 150 vendors, and we have everything from if you want a chute to work your cattle in, to cowboy hats, to cowboy boots, to jewelry, feed supplements, anything for the Western way of life you'll find here.
And organizers say they're expecting a really good turnout for the event this year. Everything from buyers looking for quality animals and families looking to experience a piece of Northern California's ranching culture. Live in Red Bluff, Jesse Angelo, Action News Now.
Thank you, Jesse. And the Red Bluff Bull and Gelding sale continues through Saturday at the Tehama County Fairgrounds with events open to the public daily. New at 6, Paradise residents can now pick up free in-home emergency warning units to help hear alerts inside their homes. The town of Paradise says these plug-in units give both audio and visual alerts when outdoor sirens go off. The town is offering them at no cost thanks to a hazard mitigation grant from FEMA and Cal OES, and you can pick one up at the town hall during normal business hours. Units are first come, first served for Paradise residents only. No pre-registration is required. Oroville High School's Safe Grad Night has been canceled for this year, but students and parents are pushing to bring it back. The Parent-Teacher Student Association says the cancellation comes from a lack of parental volunteers and a lack of student involvement. That was the reason given. We spoke to members of the PTSA, parents and seniors, who said since learning the event was halted, they've joined forces, raising money and volunteering their time to try to make it happen after all. But they say the president of the PTSA is refusing to bring it back, so they've taken their case directly to the school.
We gathered up about 15 to 20 parents that were willing to volunteer and help. They were offering funding. They were offering locations for the Safe Grad Night. I called her, let her know that, and she said that they were moving on. They weren't going to be proceeding with the Safe Grad Night.
It's honestly kind of confusing because I don't understand why they wouldn't want to continue it with the help being provided now. Well, it's just one more time to hang out with everyone before we all go our separate ways.
But as of now, it's not happening. We did reach out to the school superintendent and president of PTSA. So far, we have not heard back, but we'll keep you posted if there are any new developments. New tonight, if you own an airplane keep an airplane at Glenn County Airport, you'll soon have to pay a significantly higher price. It's the first comprehensive fee increase since 2019. Orland News reports that the new fee structure for the Willows Glenn County Airport and Orland Hayfield Airport aims to make facilities financially self-sustaining. Hangar rates are rising between 70% and 95%. County officials say it's necessary not only to make money but also comply with federal grant requirements. Changes go into effect February 1st. Sutter County Sheriff's deputies arrested a man they say had 38 grams of suspected meth in his car. They say just before 2 this morning, they stopped a driver in the area of Mariposa Drive and La Grande Avenue in Yuba City for a missing front license plate and showed signs that narcotics were present inside the vehicle. After a canine sniffed the vehicle, they turned up the meth along with other paraphernalia they believe was used for drug sales. We reached out to the sheriff's office to learn the name of the driver arrested, but we were told they cannot give it out because the arrest is part of a larger drug investigation. Still to come, a new tool from Oroville Police aims to keep you informed with automated updates on local incidents. Find out how Community Connect could help keep you informed. And a Chico martial arts leader remembers the person he says shaped his path. Hear how this mentor's legacy, who passed away this week, still guides him today.